Eazy-E did. He put $6,000 up for Straight Outta Compton, right? That was this budget. That's what he spent, and he made $27 million off Straight Outta Compton. So I've always, in movies, TV, music industry, I always ask people, are they going independent? And you really believe in yourself, you'll go independent because you cut out the bullshit. And that's how you never get played. And that's why the Dr. Dre's and Ice Cube's always won compared to the East Coast in hip hop, because they own, no one could tell them what to do. And ownership is everything. So I'm proud of you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Do you know much about cognac, Awich?
Cognac, yeah.
You know about
a little bit, yeah, but I have my own
sake.
brand new sake. I want you to try.
Okay, I absolutely
We're
will.
gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it.
So this is Habush.
Habush? Okay.
See, I said it right.
Habush. And what it is.
It ain't got that snake in there, do it?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Is a snake in there?
Not inside, like not the snake itself.
Yeah.
But it has the snake extract in it.
Okay.
That's interesting.
And it's an Okinawan tradition to marinate snake in the sake. Because it used to kill, like this is a poisonous, Habu is the name of the snake. It used to kill people. Like it used to bite and people get,
They
died.
get bit and they die.
So they have to kill the snake. But instead of throwing it away, they thought to put it in their drink and drink their strength into themselves.
So instead of letting the snake bite them and die, they figured they would marinate the snake and drink that and die.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have
And
mercy. And you want me to try it?
turned out it's full of amino acid. It's good for you. It never give you hangover, and it's aphrodisiac.
Oh.
Let's. I think we should. Let's try that now.
Yeah. We got some more glasses? I go
Yeah,
take.
we can knock ours out.
Hey, TK, this might be our last drink.
Yeah.
All right.
So much.
Cognac, in order for it to be a cognac, it has to originate in the region. In the cognac region. Now, this is a VSOP. That means it has to be aged between 4 and 6 years. So any cognac, it has to originate there. The first 2 years of its existence, it has to originate in the cognac region. It's a grape, and I don't know if people realize this, but cognac originates from a grape. This is a Uni Blanc grape and a Petite Champagne. So it's a combination, 4 to 6 years, and we won like 13, 14 awards. We won the SIP Awards twice.
This is yours?
This is mine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, shit. That's what. Let me go get some water.
I'll bring
Oh, but you know about the opening, to drop the water here to open it
No,
up?
I'm just gonna pretend that was my drink.
No, but actually, if you drop a thing of water in there, it'll open up the body.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't control it with an ice cube because the ice
You really
cube is gonna
know your
melt.
business, y'all.
Yeah, ice cube is gonna melt. It's gonna give you more water than what you need.
Yes.
But a drop of water, it'll open it up.
Okay.
But
Wow. Cheers.
congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
I love
Thank
that.
you.
Knowledge,
Thank you.
boy. Now
Salute.
I'm gonna be using your shit on motherfuckers, Shannon. Yeah, you put a little drop of water in that.
Wow.
You took that to the head.
Oh, not supposed to?
Oh Lord. I thought, we sip and, like, hey, yeah, how you doing? So how was your day today? I think you don't have to.
Yeah,
No,
it's usually a
I
sip.
didn't take it.
It's usually a sip drink.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
you didn't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we do it like this.
You do it like that? Ah, you a big girl. All right,
Let's
Okay.
try that.
let's try
Let's
yours.
that.
Snake
Woo!
snake extract.
Yes. But it has 13 different types of herbs, so it's aromatic.
Am I supposed to just take it all
Take
in?
it to your head. Yeah.
Really?
Take it
I
to
don't
the
know. After the BOC and this?
God dang, which?
You need more?
No, I don't need no more. I was
Okay,
hoping,
let's see
you
what this is gonna do. You gonna drink with us?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, kampai is a Japanese word for cheers.
Okay.
Kampai?
Kampai.
Kampai?
Yes.
Kampai, cheers.
Kampai.
Okay.
Kampai.
Kampai. Kampai. Okay. It tastes good.
It does. It's sweet.
It tastes good.
Yes.
It's the you taste a little cinnamon in the end.
Yes. It's
Right?
got
Am I right?
cinnamon. Yeah.
I taste cinnamon on the end.
It's got cinnamon. It's got 13 different types of herbs.
Tupac and Biggie, you had a relationship with both of those guys, and you were with them days before they passed.
That's crazy. That's good you know that. Yeah, they died in different years.
Like a year apart. One is in '96, and the other was like March of '97. But very close.
Both. I've been blessed to be both sides of the game. Biggie and us was tight. Me, Lil' Kim, even Puff. you know, before the freak offs.
Right.
You know, Puff, and don't everybody know, Puff used to throw some of the best parties in the game in the early 90s. God bless him in his situation. What I've learned in life too, when people are in trouble, don't wish them well, don't wish them bad. Just say, I wish that person the best and thank God it ain't me. And you move on about it. Biggie, I was with him the day he died, but Tupac had died first.
Right.
And Tupac,
In Las Vegas, actually, in Vegas.
Vegas. It was me, Tupac, Mike Tyson. We all hung out during that day. And after the fight, was going to the club. 6-6 was Suge was throwing a party. But my dumb butt, again, I was working out and I took some fat burner pills. Don't know why I'm not fat. I took fat burner pills. I'll never forget it.
Try to speed up your metabolism. That's it.
Took the fat burner pills, but I didn't know you couldn't drink alcohol with it. I drank alcohol later that afternoon. So as we're going to the party, I leave them because I'm not feeling good. Like whatever that fat burner did, it did something that I never experienced before. Because it was like you could actually feel it in your skin.
Yeah, skin
like
crawling.
Oh man, it was painful. I stayed in the hotel like a week. So I saw the Tupac thing on the news that he had got shot. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I said he's gonna be all right.
Right.
And when I started getting well, that's when I found out he had died. So I had to fly from Vegas to Charlotte to do a show. A year later, I'm hanging with Lady Note Blacknor, who was Puffy's assistant at the time. And we're hanging out, Biggie, and all of us having a good time. I had a comedy show that night at the Comedy Act Theater that the guy Michael Williams owned.
Yeah.
And when we went to the party on La Brea, it was at the museum, I'll never forget, Biggie was like, TK, you better go do your show. But the party was amazing.
Right.
Oh, Shannon, this party that night was amazing.
In those situations, TK, did anything seem off? Did it seem like a normal Saturday or normal Friday or whatever the day the case may be? Did anything seem off or just seemed like a normal day?
It seemed like a normal day, but I saw all the street guys. I saw all the gang members there. Everybody was in suits though, right? I said, shit, this shit ain't gonna last. That's what I felt, right? So I wound up I'm always pulling women, snatched up 3 girls. We get in the whip and I go do my show.
Right.
But we coming right back.
Right.
I got a certain time I got to be there. I'm going to go on.
Do what you do, and I'm coming back.
As I'm coming back, coming down Wilshire, see all the police cars. And my man said, TK, Biggie got shot. Nah, they ain't get shot. I'm brushing it off.
Right.
I go hang out with Outkast because they're on Sunset Boulevard getting ready to do their album release. And I wind up hosting their party. After I'm hosting that party, I walk into this other room and I'm looking out on Sunset Boulevard. I'm just staring at it.
Right.
I said, maybe Biggie did get shot. Hopped in the car and something just told me to go to Sinai Hospital. Sinai. And I walked up and Leote, shout out to Leote, I haven't talked to her in years. She said, Biggie died. I said, what? And I was just standing there. And I never got staying at this hotel in Culver City. And I went and called my mom and told her that Biggie had died. And the reason why I called my mother, because my brother died in 1995. But Biggie got shot on the day of my brother's birthday. It was March 9th. So that was my brother's birthday, even though he was deceased already.
Right, yeah.
And I was talking to my mom about that. And that was the story. I've been in some crazy situations with people when they death. Even with my guy, father from the OJs.
Okay, yeah.
What's his name?
OJs, who's it?
His father's OJs. Both of them passed away. Yeah, you said the beard, heavyset dude.
Oh, Levert?
Levert,
Yeah.
Gerald Levert.
Yeah.
So me and the Gerald Levert's about to do a show. This years later. And Gerald Levert dies before the night before we do our concert. And I just never forget that, to see these gentlemen passed away in my journey of entertainment. And like I said, you've seen so much death that it affects everybody different.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's something that you said that was very important. I appreciate this shit because I've been doing this since I was burying people since I was 11. So I don't take nothing for granted. I know people can pull you away from it. People can really bring you down to their level and destroy your life. And what people need to understand is don't allow no one to destroy your life. You got to love yourself that much. And what David Klingman had taught me, he said, TK, you're not afraid of nothing. I said, what do you mean? He said, you're not afraid to go to jail. He said, you got to be afraid. He said, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Be afraid that you don't end up there. And I've always took that for the rest of my life.
Are you surprised Biggie went to Cali, considering that he knew how the West Coast felt about East Coast and East Coast felt about West Coast, especially because, like you said, Tupac had just died. I mean, it wasn't even a year. I think Tupac died in like September, October, and here it was March, and Biggie is in Cali knowing how the West Coast felt about the East Coast.
It's called inexperience. When you don't know, you think everything's gonna be okay.
Everything, yep.
Right? So when my boy got locked up, saying that he was the guy with the situation behind Biggie getting killed, my partner, my street guy, Eric Von Zip, they said Puffy had gave Eric Von Zip $1 million, and Zip never gave it to the people to do the shooting, but the shooting happened.
Right.
So Eric Von Zip died, but they knew me and him was partners. So the rumor on the street was I had got the $1 million.
Right.
Because me and him was tight. But I want everybody to know, I don't know nothing about no money. That was it.
You've also been featured on albums. You worked with Missy Elliott, Madonna, Gwen Stefani. And I want to ask you this, but when I go back and I think of Missy, I think of creativity.
Yes.
I think of the videos. I think she was ahead of her time.
Yep, she sure was.
I don't think she gets the credit that she deserves.
I totally agree.
And that's not a knock on anybody that's in the genre that she's in, but Missy was way ahead of her time.
So true.
She was futuristic.
Yep, absolutely.
She's 2085 and happened to be in the 90s, early 2000s when she was doing her thing.
I totally agree. She was creative in the videos. She was very unique, very creative, and I love that about her. I mean, all you can say is she was great. I mean, you have the female rappers today, and they're good. I'm not no knock nobody, but everything in the 90s when it came to hip hop was on a whole nother level. Whole nother level. And it's good to know. I'm glad to know I was part of it.
You know what I want? That's what I want to ask you. People say, like, somebody can do an album. Like, man, you do an album and you're really good, you have success, but I want to see him do something else.
Right.
He does something else. Man, I want the old guy back.
That's so true.
I mean, it's like
nature.
Yeah, it's like change. It's inevitable.
Yes.
And you see an actor, man, that's all he does is that. I want to see him do something else. And then when he or she does something else, man, I want him to see the old thing. So how do we get? Because you see a lot of rappers, a lot of entertainers, be it R&B or whatever the case may be, they try to expand. Kudos to Beyonce.
Yes.
Because I don't know if I would have had to go country, which is so far away from the genre that she's in.
Totally agree.
And she says, I don't care.
Yes.
I'm going to do it.
Yes.
Do you understand the chutzpah, the courage that it takes to
totally
do
agree.
what she did? Because I don't know if I can honestly say I've seen someone do it to the level I'm here, but now I'm going to go way over here and get the acclaim and the adoration that she's been able to do.
And you hit that right on the nail. Most people don't understand how hard that is to do because it's impossible to do. And she's actually done it.
She's actually done it.
You know?
And the tour, I guess the tour has done 19 sold out shows, all the money that she's been able to accumulate.
Yes.
But I don't think she did it for the money. I think she strikes me as a woman that likes to challenge herself.
It seems that way. It definitely seems
You
that
got to
way.
like a challenge, TK, if you do that now.
Yeah, you have to. For her to go way country, amazing. It's truly amazing.
Yeah. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before two something.